I got some questions that need to be answered by the we going into the we going with this, right? All right, this is questions for Old Testament Israelite, part one. All praises to Yahweh by Shem Yahweh Shai by Shem Kakadash. Yahweh was the Most High's name, all right? And his son, whom the Old Testaments don't believe in, Yahweh Shai, he is our savior, he is our deliverer, all right? So all praises to Yahweh by Shem Yahweh Shai by Shem Kakadash in the name of the Holy Spirit. Double honors to the apostles of GMS and salutations to the Akim out there. All right. Moving and doing this truth and sincerity. I'm Yalak Mara'ah from the Shepherd of Berea camp. Hey, shout out to the priest of the Shepherd of Berea camp. All right. We had a beautiful build through the spirit about the going into the Old Testament. And as we reading and building, we come to find out that there's only one person who fulfill this book. All right. As it says in Psalms 40 and 7, lo, I come in the volume of the book. All right. Who is this Old Testament scriptures? Who filled these Old Testament scriptures? All right. And this is a question to you, Old Testament Israelites. Okay. Because we know, just to start off with the basics, that you cannot cover your sins with none of these sacrifices. The animals is GMOs. Everything is polluted in this land. All right, from the mixed garments, from the roach infested neighborhoods, rats, mice, lice, all types of stuff that the air, all right, is mixed with different freaking chemicals and all sorts of stuff. Everything's an abomination. All right, so everything's unclean. So how you gonna make yourself clean? What makes you clean? Now we know, all right, that it's Yahweh Shai, the ultimate sacrifice, that's even giving us a shot and a chance to be near to the Most High. Because you got to be clean to be near to the Most High, right? But to y'all don't believe in him. So that alone, how you gonna do it? We know you can't do it. We know you can't. Ain't no sacrifices. Ain't no high priest you got, because he got to be clean a certain way. Ain't none of that happening on y'all end. But I don't even want to get into that part of it. I want to get into these scriptures. And since y'all like Deuteronomy, let's start off with Deuteronomy. Deuteronomy 18 and 17. And the Lord said unto me, they have well spoken that which they have spoken. Verse 18, I will raise them up a prophet from among their brethren. This is what the Lord said. Who is this prophet that he's raising up from among their brethren? We know he raised up Moses, but who is this prophet? All right, like unto thee. All right, he said, like unto thee. All right, like unto who? Like unto Moses. Moses was likened unto a God. It says Moses was likened unto a God. Moses did miracles. What prophet came on a scene and did miracles? What prophet, turned Moses brung a manna came down from heaven when Moses was around on the scene. These are the miracles was being done. Quails. Who brung food like that? You ain't gonna know if you don't go into the New Testament. But we know that that's Yahweh. We know that that's Yahweh. But my question is, who else did that? What else did Moses do? Moses did a whole slew of miracles, man. All right, the water turned into blood. He did it through the spirit. But if you really know, Yahweh Shai was there with him during that time too. But that's a little bit too deep for y'all. So let's just say it for what it is. Like unto thee. Moses also was what? He was basically a priest. Aaron was the high priest, but Moses was basically a priest. When is Yahweh Shai? Yahweh Shai is near unto the Most High, that he's joined unto the Most High by his right hand. So he will be considered the high priest, all right, in the spiritual realm. All right, Moses was the leader. Yahweh Shai is going to be leader. Moses was the king of Israel. Yahweh Shai is the king of Israel. So this has to be somebody that's raised up, that's a prophet that matches the same stature of Moses. All right, now we know Yahweh Shai is over Moses, okay? And Moses also, through the spirit, being King David, because Yahweh Shai is over him. But that's a lot. That's a lot. I don't even want to trot down that lane. I'm mentioning it for the brothers that do know. But this is y'all stick Old Testaments who listening, and those who might be around Old Testaments who don't get it. Hey, this got to be answered. All right, like unto thee, and will put my words in his mouth. All right, A lot of New Testament scriptures is coming to my head, but I ain't even gonna say nothing. And will put my words in his mouth, and he shall speak unto them all that I shall command him. Who did that? Who spake everything the Lord command? All right. Who? All right. You can't say who. And y'all don't even get out of Deuteronomy. So even if it was for the prophets, because now when you go into the prophets, okay, in the Old Testament prophesied, and then we're gonna get that. So if you say, oh, it gotta be this prophet, it gotta be Micah or Elijah, well, they prophesied about somebody greater than them. Let's go there. Let's really go there. What's up? Let's go there, right? But we're dealing with Deuteronomy right now. So then there has to be somebody outside of the first 5 books of Moses. So you got to get out of the first 5 books now. All right, you got to get out of the first 5 books, and then after that, all right, we're gonna deal. And you can't say, "Oh, this is talking about Joshua." All right, you can't say this is talking about Joshua, okay? Because if you do try to say that this is Joshua, well, Joshua, and it is not taken away from who Joshua was, all right? But Joshua is not like unto Moses as far as being in that leadership of a priest area, okay? Because Yahweh, though he's from the tribe of Judah, all right, he did miracles, all right. Now Joshua, the sun stood still during the time of Joshua, all right. But there was no miracles like unto Moses, like with the bread and the food and different things of that nature, okay. The other thing is that Joshua, according to what I know, I would have to probably comb through everything, but Joshua didn't have from what I read, all right, prophesy as Moses is right now prophesying, because a prophet means to say before. Now those who know Yahweh Shai, what he did was prophesy on the scene of what was to come. That's all he did. Joshua was more like a warrior. All right, he was more like a warrior, and they was conquering that area to get the Holy Land. All right, which ain't nothing wrong. Once again, this don't take nothing away from Joshua. All right, and it says and Joshua was from the northern kingdom to even tap into that, you know. All right, Moses from the southern kingdom. It says, and will put my words in his mouth, and he shall speak unto them all that I shall command. All right. And it says, it shall come to pass that whosoever will not hearken unto my words, which he shall speak in my name, I will require it of him. But the prophet which shall presume to speak a word in my name, which I have not commanded him to speak, or that shall speak in the name of other gods, even that prophet shall die. All right. So this is what was to happen. Um, all right. And this was what was going to happen, okay? So who is that? Now let's go to Daniel's, all right? Because this is in the Old Testament. Hopefully we just got out of the first 5 books somehow, some way. If you didn't get out, man, then you know what? You just stay there. You stay there, because the first 5 books is death to you anyway. It's life, but it's death unto you, because you can't fulfill it, nigga. Like, why would you even want to stay there? Daniel chapter 7. All right. We're gonna get straight to this point. This is Daniel chapter 7, verse here we go, 7 and 13. It says, I saw in the night vision, and behold, one like the Son of Man came with clouds of heaven. Who is this? Who is this Son of Man? Because you're going to see this one more time. I'm going to go to 2 more precepts, and then I'm going to end it. It says, I saw in the night vision, behold, one like the Son of Man came with clouds. What are those clouds that he's coming with? What is those clouds that the Son of Man is coming with? What is it? What is he just? What is he bringing? Cotton candy down to Israel? Right, right. What is it? What is it? What is he bringing down? All right. We know there's miracles. All right, because there was manna that came down, but this ain't talking about manna. These clouds, you know, we know that these are the vehicles of the Lord. All right. You guys probably don't even know that either. I don't even think y'all study, to be honest. But just so you do know, those are the vehicles of the Lord. All right. Even even Enoch prophesied so about the Lord coming back. So who is this individual that's coming back with clouds? Who is the Son of Man? You can't say that the Son of Man is the whole nation of Israel, because the whole nation of Israel, it says one like the Son of Man with clouds of heaven and came to the Ancient of Days, and they brought him near before him. So this is one individual. And there was given him dominion and glory and a kingdom that all people, nations, and languages should serve him. His dominion is an everlasting dominion. All right. So anybody you could say in the Old Testament, they didn't have an everlasting. Obviously, what kingdom are we in? We in the most shittiest, disgusting kingdom. And so this ain't the kingdom of one of somebody from the Old Testament. You know that this would be wicked. This is what would be considered. You got homosexual. Look, come on. You know the name. You know what's being pushed here. So they're damn sure ain't nobody in the Old Testament. So we might as well. We gotta get the hell out of the Old Testament as far as saying that the New Testament don't abide. We got because who everybody's gone from the Old Testament. So it has to be dealing with, and I'm not saying we can't use the Old Testament, because right now we're using the Old Testament to go into who this has to be, right? Through the Spirit. Okay? Now, it says, let me clarify myself, because what I'm trying to say is that it can't be nobody, it can't, there's most Joshua, there's, who, bro, they're passing and gone. All right, now there's reincarnation, but they're past and gone. All right, who is this Son of Man? With the clouds of heaven came the Ancient of Days, and they brought him near before him. All right. So Daniel seen this. Now Daniel also seen how this individual looked. Let's get it. Daniel chapter 10, verse 5. Then I lifted up my eyes and looked, and behold, a certain man clothed in linen, whose loins was girded with fine gold of Uphaz. His body also was like the beryl, his face as the appearance of lightning, his eyes as the lamps of fire. This matches Genesis 49. And his arms and his feet like in the color to polished brass. This meaning he was a dark-skinned man, and the multitude of his words was like the voice of a multitude. And I, Daniel, alone saw the vision, for the men that were with me saw not the vision, but a great quaking fell upon them, so that they fled to hide themselves. Who did Daniel see coming looking like this with eyes lamps of fire? Dark-skinned man, appearance of lightning. Who? 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 He just said he seen the Son of Man going to the Most High in verse 7. So who is this? Who is this? You see, y'all got to answer these questions. Now let's go to Daniel chapter 3. We dancing with Daniel, right? Because the book of Daniel, all right, is a beautiful book. Daniel chapter 3, verse 23. And these three men, Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego, fell down, bound into the midst of the burning fiery furnace. All right, they were cast in there for what? For not bowing down to the I believe at a certain time it was a noise that was gonna be played, and if they didn't do it, then pretty much they set it up to where they these heathens was hating, right? They knew that Meshach, Shadrach, and Abednego wasn't gonna listen to them they dumbass rules. Just like Esau now with this whole Mac shit. Oh yeah, they know they're not listening, so they're gonna try to exile. Oh, you can't travel. Well, the Most High gonna make us travel anyway. What makes you think? Excuse me, I just stepping outside. Hold on, I'm gonna get back to you Old Testaments in a second. What the hell make you think we ain't gonna be able to travel with chariots popping in and out? If they want us to go for another country, well, damn it, we gonna go without your damn passports and all of that. Shit, the Most High want us to go over in Israel. We gonna do it, and when he come back without your stupid passports, Esau, you a dummy. If you think those vehicles ain't gonna carry us where the Lord went, you can't even put a control on where they going. So if they want to pick somebody up and take them somewhere, what makes you think that you gonna be able to stop them? You so stupid. You sound stupid. You really do sound stupid. Well, you can't go be able to travel here. Well, guess what? Well, you gonna give them the jab too? You can't. You don't even know how you gonna pull them out the car and give them the jab. Yeah, you gonna just try to park one of the chariots and give them the jab and tell them they can't travel nowhere? Shut the hell up. You so stupid, Esau. That's why the Most High gonna destroy you. Pardon me. Um, Going back to you Old Testament Israelites, it says, verse 24. Then Nebuchadnezzar the king was astonished and rose up in haste and spake and said unto his counselors, did not we cast 3 men into the midst of the fire? They answered and said unto the king, true, O king. Verse 25. He answered and said, lo, I see 4 men. I see 4 men. They cast 3 in, but 4 is in there, loose, walking into the midst of the fire, and they have no hurt. That's a miracle. And the form of the 4th is like the Son of God. Wow, hold on now. Who is this Son of God? Once again, you got to answer these questions. You gotta answer these questions. This can't just go unanswered. Y'all been leaving this stuff unanswered for mad long, and then when the spirit of the apostles jump on the apostles, spirit of power, jump on the apostles, then y'all just a bunch of contrarian demons. Don't matter what we say. Oh, it's this way. Oh, no, I can't be talking about that. Well, then what is it talking about? You break it down. You break it down. But since you don't got the answers, we know it's Yahweh Shah. Okay? It says he is, and then we could go into the Apocrypha, you know, and I don't even know if y'all even going to the Apocrypha because y'all don't even get out the first 5 books from what I understand. But man, that's crazy. But anyway, with Genesis 49, we got prophecies of Yahweh Shadin. Who is the gathering of Shiloh? Come on, man. He answered and said, lo, I see 4 men loose walking in the midst of the fire, and they have no hurt, and the form of the 4th is like the Son of God. All right? That's talking about Yahweh Shai. That's who that's talking about. All right? You know, I'm going to pretty much end it off there through the spirit and power of Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai. But this is Genesis 49. This is the first book. Let's deal with the first book. The first book, right? This shouldn't really talk about the first book. Genesis 49 and 1. And Jacob called unto his sons and said, gather yourselves together that I may tell you that which shall before you in the last days. So the last days, something was before his sons, which were the tribes, okay? And now we're going to go into it. Jump down to verse 9. Judah is a lion's whelp from the prey, my son. Thou art gone up. He stooped down. He crouches as a lion. And as an old lion, who shall rouse him up? Our people are now being roused up back into what? Their right state of mind, okay? Yeah, there was our people being revved up against the ways of this society, but now they're coming into who they are now as Hebrew Israelites. All right. Verse 10, the scepter shall not depart from Judah, nor a lawgiver from between his feet. All right. Now the scepter is the rulership. It says, nor a lawgiver from between his feet. Now Moses was the lawgiver from the tribes of the lawgiver. All right. But this one was supposed to be a lawgiver, but he did fulfill the law. All right. And he did push the law. All right. That's why I say like unto who? Like unto Mo. He was like unto me. He was pretty much like unto the priest. All right. Unto Shiloh. Come. Who is Shiloh? Now, when you go into Shiloh, it means peace. It means peace. An effort of the Messiah. Who is the Messiah, bro? Come on, man. And unto him shall the gathering of the people be. All the people was going to gather. So who in the Old Testament gathered all the people when they broke off? Who? You guys not gonna let this just go in Genesis now. Now you can't say, oh, nah, this is talking about Moses, all right? Because it says, nor lawgiver. Moses was son of peace. So you niggas is getting cut right now, you know? Oh, damn, we can't deal with Moses. Damn, who else can we deal with? Yo, bro, just calm down, you know? Now I'm amped up. Say, just tell him to go. Yo, you gotta calm down and just accept for what it is. All right. And it says the scepter shall not depart from Judah. It can't be Joshua. Because Joshua did not come from the tribe of Judah. This is really hurting. Caleb was from the tribe of Judah. All right? But the book of Joshua was talking about how he led. So who is this talking about? So he gotta fit Judah. He can't be a Levite. He gotta be a leader. He gotta be he gotta coincide with peace. And unto him shall the gathering of the people be. Real quick, let's go to Isaiah. You see, man, you can't play around with this. Isaiah chapter 9, verse 6. For unto us a child is born, and unto us a son is given, and the government shall be upon his shoulder. All right? Now that government is just like with the Levite priests, once again, will wear when they will put on the actual breastplates of the 12 tribes upon their shoulders. So shall he. But he's not coming from the tribe of the priests. And his name shall be called Wonderful, Counselor, the Mighty God, the Everlasting Father, the Prince of Peace. Now this is a man, all right? He's coming in the flesh as a man. Now this is our power, Yahushua. This is our big brother, but he's coming in the flesh as a man. Who did that? Who fulfilled being called the Wonderful? Who fulfilled being called the Counselor? Who fulfilled being called the Mighty God, the Everlasting Father? Outside of the Most High. The Most High ain't born like a son. Yahweh have no beginning, no ending. Stop it. The Prince of Peace. That's Shiloh. Of the increase of his government and the peace, there shall be no end. No end of his rulership. Everybody else in the Old Testament had an end. Solomon had an end. All right, King David had an end. Everybody had an end. But when he come and be established, there will be no end. Upon the throne of David, okay, he's going to order it upon the throne of David and upon his kingdom to order it and to establish it with judgment and with justice from henceforth, even forever. The zeal of the Lord, the host will perform it. So with that being said, Lord's will, this was an edifying lesson. You guys got to answer these questions. All right. Until the next time, Shalom. Call halal Yahweh by Shem Yahweh Shai by Shem Rakakodesh. Shalom.